Hey, what's going on guys? My name's Anthony or Big B Stats and welcome back to the Minecraft Story Mode update video for you guys. And today I'm going to be talking to you guys about episode 7, Access Denied. I'll be going over all the chapters, also sharing my thoughts on what's going to possibly be happening in episode 7. Also, if you can, drop the video, like, and share it. It is much appreciated and shows your support for the channel. So I'll briefly say that episode 6 was fantastic. It was definitely the first time, I think, where you can say that, you know, Telltale really took a different turn on this one as far as implementing YouTubers, and it was just really cool to see and really awesome to play. It was like a murder mystery. I mean, they did a phenomenal job on the episode. And it just added kind of like a new twist to it as well, like that suspense that you get to, and also like the killing, the characters, which I thought was cool too, because again, they made it to where you weren't so attached to the characters, like they didn't do a lot of story on the characters, so it was okay that they died. And there was also a few Easter eggs in there as well, which I'll try to bring you guys a video on that soon, talking about the Easter eggs in episode 6, but overall, it was really good. And again, if you didn't miss that, I'll be sure to link a video down below in the description where you guys can check out episode 6, which is called A Portal to Mystery. But let's talk about episode 7. We've already made a prediction video on our thoughts, but they have released the chapter names of this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over the chapter names and try to see if we can figure out exactly what's going to be going on. Now, there was a brief little segment at the end of episode 6, which was spoken by Captain Sparkles. Normally after an episode, whenever you complete an episode, sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes you will get like a little trailer about what's going to be happening in the next episode. Now they kind of stopped doing that the closer, you know, pretty much the more intense the episode was, the less likely you were to see a trailer at the end of it, which is totally fine. It keeps the surprise, it keeps it awesome. So what basically Captain Sparkles said is he said next time on Minecraft Story Mode, after defeating the dreaded White Pumpkin, which the White Pumpkin was a tough thing. It was tough. He says after defeating that, will Jesse and the others find their way back to the portal hallway? Now the portal hallway, of course, is the hallway with all the portals, obviously, but it's like different color portals, and it's gonna take you to possibly different worlds. He said, and will it lead them home, or instead are they destined for more adventures? So that's what Captain Sparkle said at the end of it. So he kind of gave the line, the speech for the next episode. Again, there was no gameplay or anything like that, but let's talk about the chapters, because chapter 1 is named Fighting Words. Now, going based off of the thumbnail for Minecraft Story Mode episode 7, you have Ivor and you have Petra, kind of like, looks like they're fighting over Jesse in a way. So I don't know, and it looks like they're gonna be going through a red portal. Now, I don't know if the whole episode is gonna be based off of the red portal. I do think they might be exploring more portals in episode 7, and maybe this portal, at first I kind of thought it had maybe something to do with Redstone. That could be the case. Who knows if they'll implement like Redstone YouTubers in this one. So that's what I was thinking at first, but being that, you know, it seems like the chapters seem to kind of put you on the edge a lot. Sometimes the chapters are also like the names are kind of like, you kind of have to understand what they're saying. Like before in episode 5, like order up, it wasn't like order up, like the order was gathering, it was more like order up in the sky. So I try to figure out what it's going to be. So again, chapter 1 is called Fighting Words. Now again, I think this portal could possibly cause some tension between everyone, or either it's going to be something that they really don't agree on as much, but I'm thinking that something has to do with this portal where it kind of makes people angry, possibly. That's just my first thought. Again, these are just my predictions, I'm throwing it out there. Chapter 2 is called Mining for Trouble. So I think what they're going to be doing is possibly looking for this portal to get home, and then they end up probably finding something underground or so, just maybe, which is gonna be cool if this is right. But maybe they'll be finding for something, because you have to think overall, if they do go into this portal, they need to find the other one to actually get out as well. So it's gonna be cool to see. Again, I know they're gonna probably end up bumping into someone with the red, and like with the red flint and steel, like the new enchanted one. It seems that the color is the same as the portals. Again, my whole theory on this was, again, they would have to gather all of these in order to open up this giant portal, but I don't think it'll do that just because in episode 6, I think, well, whoever you chose, well, in my story, I think Stampy had the green one. So that means that he kind of ran off with that. So you don't actually need that one in general. So I think they're going to be doing some type of mining and they'll find something kind of crazy or so. And the next chapter, chapter 3, is called Trust Falling. Now, whether that, you come to this whenever you're falling, it's gonna have to do something. I don't think you'll be in the sky so much, but you'll definitely have to fall from somewhere. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but it seems that almost from in this portal, in Portal 2, the Portal 2 that you went to, the green one, which took you to the Spooky Mansion, episode 6, you fall from the sky. So I don't know how this Trust Falling is going to do, like if you have to maybe just kind of go with it, and it's really tough trying to figure it out, being that there was no trailer to it. So I'll leave that there. I'll leave this up to you guys. Then we have chapter 4. It says Ghost in a Machine. So this could also implement something with redstone. Now, it could be something built with redstone. It's like something massive and it's kind of moving on its own. So, this could be one of those words where it's like, you kind of think it's a ghost because, just because it's moving on its own, but it's actually like a really good redstone build. Or it could be actually Ghost. It could be, episode 7 could be based off Angry Ghost, but it says access denied, so it has to be someplace that you're not supposed to go. Chapter 5 says breaking and entering, so apparently you're gonna be able to go somewhere where you're not supposed to, and you're gonna have to break and enter. I mean, you gotta think, these characters are getting away with a lot, breaking into Sky City places. I mean, they're just criminals. No, just kidding. But yeah, you definitely probably have to break it in. I think that one seems pretty obvious, unless it's something about like you breaking something and entering it that way. Not necessarily going into a building that you're not supposed to go into. And then the last chapter is called Offline Mode, which I think they'll implement something. I think this may be some whole type of different realm or something that's gonna happen with this. Like, I don't know, because they've also added some other things, like other Minecraft references. Again, this is Minecraft, but they added some other references to it, like host and offline mode. This last chapter is gonna be good. This tells me that episode 7 is gonna end pretty good. I'm just gonna say that now. I don't know if it's gonna mean anybody's gonna die, which I don't think any main characters are gonna die, but the fact that chapter 6 says offline mode, I think it's gonna be crazy and definitely something worth to see. But that's pretty much it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think about the offline mode? What do you think they're gonna do with that? Let me know your thoughts on that. I'll be reading through the comments and maybe I'll answer some of them. If you have any questions or so, just feel free to leave them. I'll try to answer them in the next video or so. But yeah, I think offline mode is gonna be good. Whatever it is, and it's definitely going to be dangerous. But again, thank you all so much for watching. Remember to leave a like and share. Again, it is appreciated, and feel free to subscribe for more Minecraft story mode news and more. And until the next, I will talk to you guys later. Peace out. Bye.